Yeah.
Libby, go around and stand.
First of all, we'd like to, okay, ready? Mm-hmm. We'd like to welcome everybody to our home, and I'd like to introduce again everybody to everybody. In case you don't know, this is Mason Olesko.
Yay. Hi, David.
And this is his grandpa, Ron Olesko. And I'm his mommy, Elaine Olesko. And this is his friend, Will Parker. And that's his dad, Dave Parker. And that's his mom, Barb Parker. And this is his friend right here, Drew King, and his beautiful sister, Libby King, the princess of Cactus Lane. And that's his daddy, Dave King.
Daddy.
And that's mommy holding the camera, Sue King. This gentleman over here is Stan Schulman, who Mason calls, what do you call him? Uncle Stan. No relation, that's what he calls him. Please, honey. And the lovely lady next to him is Jane Schulman, who is Mason's Sunday School Hebrew teacher. And this lovely lady, our esteemed guest, is Kelly Wiley and her husband Bobby. And I don't know your last name.
Fires.
Bobby Fires. And Kelly was very, very, very instrumental in Mason becoming a part of our family. And welcome to our house on Hanukkah. And for those of you who don't know the story of Hanukkah, though most of you do because you've been here before, and if Mrs. Schulman doesn't know it, I want a refund. A big refund. I just like to read it because that's the tradition. Every year between the end of November and the end of December, Jewish people around the world celebrate the holiday of Hanukkah, the Festival of the Lights. Hanukkah begins the 25th day of the Hebrew month of Kislev, but the starting date on the Western calendar varies from year to year. The holiday celebrates the events which took place over 2,200 years ago in the land of Judea, which is now Israel. Long ago in the land of Judea, there was a Syrian king named Right. The king ordered the Jewish people to reject their God, their religion, their customs, and their beliefs, and to worship Greek gods. There were some who did as they were told, but many refused. One who refused was Judah the
Maccabee.
Very good. Okay, you can keep the money. Judah and his four brothers formed an army and chose as their name the word Maccabee, which means...
For them it is, for us it's not.
Dreidel.
No, hammer.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, for Will.
Okay, sit down. Come on. After 3 years of fighting, Mason, could you please sit over those stories?
Stop.
Mason,
I guess.
please sit. Thank you, sir.
Stop.
Thank you. Respect your friends. After 3 years of fighting, the Maccabees were finally successful in driving the Syrians out of Israel and reclaimed the temple in Jerusalem. The Maccabees wanted to clean the building and remove the hated Greek symbols and statues. On the 25th day of the month of Kislev, the job was finished and the temple was rededicated. When Judah and his followers finished the cleaning the temple, they wanted to light the eternal light, known as the Ner Tamid, which is present in every Jewish house of worship. Once lit, the lamp is never may be extinguished. Only a tiny jug of oil was found with enough oil for a single day. The oil lamp was filled and lit. Then a miracle occurred as the tiny amount of oil stayed lit, not for 1 day, but for how many days?
9 days, but really for 8 days.
Okay, very good. That's right. Okay. Jews celebrate Hanukkah to mark the victory over the Syrians and the rededication of the Jerusalem temple. The Festival of Lights, Hanukkah, lasts for 8 days to commemorate the miracle of the oil. The word Hanukkah means rededication. In America, families celebrate Hanukkah at home. They give and receive gifts, decorate the house, entertain family and friends, eat special foods, and light the menorah together. So Mason and I are going to light our menorahs. This was my menorah when I was a little girl. Mason, Zadie, and Bubby, his grandparents, my parents, bought him this for Hanukkah this year. And the Schulmans kind enough to bring theirs. So we're all going to light our menorahs together.
If some of the kids want to light, they can.
You want to light?
Mine is from my grandfather.
Oh, how awesome. Would you like to, Mrs. Schulman, would you like to light the menorah?
Come over by me, Libby. I'll help you.
Would you give
Daddy,
That's okay. Well, that was actually, you know what that was? My father's sister, who's 80-some years old now, when she was younger. She was a teacher, actually, Jane. She painted that.
Wow, I saw it as we came.
And
really
his
nice.
daughter, who was my first cousin, sent that to us because she thought it looked like Mason.
It does.
It isn't amazing, yeah. And I know it's not, but it's...
What's that?
There's no spiked hair.
So which is this yours? No spiked hair.
Stand. Drew, would you like to help stand, or Will, do you want to help stand?
No? Okay.
No?
No.
Go ahead, Will.
You can light. Okay, you don't have to. All right.
Maybe an adult wants to light then. Do you want to light, Kelly?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Just watch your hair, sweetie. These are pretty much wax. There we
Okay,
go.
here we go. Whoops. Okay, here, Mason. This is called the shamus, which is called the worker candle.
You don't do it.
Okay. And okay, ready? And then we'll say the prayer. Ready? Let me know you're ready, Jane.
I'm ready.
Okay. And we go from
The new candle first.
yeah. So we go from left to right. Okay. Okay. That's all right. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Kiddushanu Bemitz Bata Vetzivanu Lahadlik Ner
Ah.
Shel Hanukkah.
Menorah.
Happy Hanukkah. Now there's one other thing we do, which I forgot to bring in. Hang on 1 second.
So this is the 5th night of Hanukkah, so you
Listen.
helped light 5 candles. Thank you.
Good job, Liv.
Want to come down? Just want your hair away from the flame. Very nice.
Thank you.
You got a picture of
Can I hold you again?
One of the other things that we do, Mason, what do we always, we have, Mason, okay, Mason, ready?
Yeah.
One of the things that we also do, I had an aunt who recently passed away. She was my father's sister and this woman was the most generous woman in the world, and she would give to everybody what she give to herself, and she was my Aunt Sally. And I've taught Mason, who did Aunt Sally always take care of?
Me.
No, besides
Poor
you,
people.
the poor people. And you've learned about charity wishes, and you've learned about this in your Hebrew school class, tzedakah, right?
Yeah.
So what do we put into, for all the poor people that we give this, and this year we're going to give it to your Hebrew school class, because we put into your tzedakah box, okay? And we do that every night on Hanukkah. And then we'll give this to your tzedakah project at the end of Hanukkah, okay? And then, what do we get? We give this to all your friends, right?
Diet one?
One, yeah. Okay? Give one to all your friends.
What'd you say? Well, thank you.
You're welcome, and happy Hanukkah. And then, we leave our doors open, our lights, so that all of our neighbors can see us celebrating.
Mine?
Of course, our neighbors are right here, but that's okay. And we have potato pancakes and all sorts of good food inside. So let's go eat. Happy Hanukkah!
Happy
Hanukkah! All right, let's go.
Mine is
Hey.
the music box.
Oh, it's here.
Play.
What do you think, Mason?
Go.
It's beautiful.
Very fast. Can you dance?
It's cool.
It's rockabilly.
Yeah.
But very fast.
Mason, did you want to sing your Hanukkah song for everybody? When that's over?
You can turn it off.
You get it really fast.
Yes.
And how old is that though?
Yeah, I was going to say, because it's your grandfather's.
No. My grandfather gave it to me when I was about
okay.
Mason's age.
Don't say it's that old because you and I are about the same age, so.
Well, if it was your grandfather's, like if he was young, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
But my mother gave my children each a menorah. My son picked the musical one,
Very nice.
and our daughter picked just a different one.
Do you want to sing your Hanukkah song for everybody? Okay.
Little dreidel, I named it
Sing to the
all
camera.
play. And when it's dry and ready, dreidel I will play.
Hey!
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, dreidel I will play. Hey!
Yay!
Alright.
Very good. All right, well, happy Hanukkah. Let's go eat. I've got some potato pancakes.
Wonderful. We have.